What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We are out here with another Austin Brown reaction. This time we checking out his cover of Bring Him Home Like You Have Never Heard, okay? Now, sometimes when people put this in their title, we're like, okay, like I've never heard, but Austin Brown has proved time and time again with his soulful voice that he definitely does do it like we've never heard before. Anyways, let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up. Sebastian on the piano.
God on high, hear my prayer in my need. You have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest. Heaven blessed.
Bro, look, man. See, here's a wonderful thing about Austin. That very first note, like, sets everything, right? When he starts singing, I was like, okay, all right, we in something. We in for something. And then, he started taking that deep breath and everything. We already know magic's about to come out. Now, this man is absolutely killing the sustained notes, right? I always think that that's like one of the most difficult things to kind of do in singing because of, phrasing and breathing techniques that you got to make sure you're able to hold it out long enough to deliver like that emotional impact. But then he kind of trails it off with that vibrato to give us the, to send us further into heaven. You know what I mean? But the sustained notes right here are just absolutely what's giving us so much emotion. And I'm peeping kind of like the setup that they got going on here, and they got that fireplace over there, right? That's a nice little touch they have over there on the TV. It's beautiful.
Heaven blessed, bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the son I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly on, and I am old and will be gone.
See that right there, where you kind of getting into the full swing of things, where you're sitting there and you singing and you pushing all of this power and everything, and then you gotta go back and you gotta resort back to like singing softly and everything. The amount of control it takes to bring it back down to not necessarily pianissimo, what's the name of the word? He's not doing it very, very quiet, but just bringing the dynamics back down while at the same time kind of keeping that gentle touch is wonderful, right? I always think about these things when I'm listening to singers, just their changes in dynamics. And the more quicker they're able to do these things and then come back, go up, come back, go up, that can't be easy. But here it's Austin doing it. He's doing it. And this is the type of things that he's doing that's just giving us these roller coaster of emotions. It's just making me like super appreciative of what he's doing, because I know that it's like it's difficult. There was, I think right before he went to this, he kind of hit that note. Some of these notes that I see the singers hit, I know it's difficult to hit like right on, right? I know that some singers, in order to kind of, I don't know what the technique is, but to like trail into another note, they will either sing either a whole step before the note, or they'll sing a half step for the note, whichever one sounds more sonically pleasing, to make sure that they hit those, right? But some of these notes I'm hearing Austin, he's just going straight for it, just going straight for it, and that's great pitch. Right? So, okay.
Bring him peace.
See right there.
Peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give, let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die, let him live, bring him home, bring him home, bring him
Ooh, that falsetto. Okay. Yo, I'm telling you, like, this is like, I always wonder if Austin Brown's like performed at like this type of performance. I feel like this is like a song I would hear on like a Broadway play. You know what I mean? On stage, and then he comes out, and he starts singing, he's walking around to the crowd and everything. It's like a performance that just makes you lose all types of instance of like time, right? Because you're just sitting here, you're listening to him singing, you're just like, yo, oh my goodness, what is going on? And when he starts singing that high note, and it went from like use like some audio terms, like this doesn't make sense, but this is how it's making sense in my head. Went from like odd, like mono to stereo, how he kind of just made it more wide. It's the same note, but it's those type of techniques that just change the note into something completely different. You guys know what I'm talking about? He was like, "Whoa," and then you don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, your eyebrows just getting all super high, right? Your eyebrows are now on top of your head. They've joined together, and it is now your hairline. And your heart is rising. And for some reason, you 10 feet out of your chair, and you wondering, when did I get here? It's notes like this, ladies and gentlemen. It's singing like this. It's Austin Brown. It's perfect. Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this cover of Bring Him Home. It's one of the greatest music theater, songs of all time, as far as I'm concerned. And
did he say music theater? Oh, didn't know that.
Bring Him Home. It's one of the greatest music theater, songs of all time, as far as I'm concerned. And it was an honor and a privilege to get the opportunity to sing this for you. We have been working on it for a very long time. This is my good buddy Sebastian. He's been accompanying me today, as well as on many other things. And I just wanted to say thank you. You're seriously,
I like this kind of look that he has on his face back there, like, yeah, man, how's it going?
changing our life. Every comment goes so far. Every subscription, every liked video, it really helps the algorithm so much. And it allows us to make more music for you. And if you enjoyed this sort of thing, if you want to be a part of this community, if you want to help us make more music videos, you can do this at austinbrownmusic.com. You'll get an MP3 of the song, every song we've ever done for that matter, if you're interested. There's an incredible community of light and love. We have a Facebook group that's private. We have a private Instagram.
See, that what he just said right there, an incredible group of light and love, right? Because that's the type of energy that Austin Brown and the group that he's part of, Home Free, that's what they do. It's like one of the things that's like the core. Like I like to think that's just behind everything. Like when they're making their music, it's like I like to think it's one of their like fundamentals. It's like, hey, some music going to improve some people's lives out here. I think they seldom make, I mean, obviously they're all musicians, but I feel like they seldom make music just for themselves. They make it for us. And I think, that's the reason why we feel so good when we're listening to it, because they have us, the viewers, as kind of like their main point of focus. And they do a hell of a good job.
And where we get together and we share good vibes, good music, and good new friendships. We're all just growing so much there. And it's seriously, it's an honor to get to make music like this for everyone out there. So if you're interested, please check it out at awesomerealmusic.com. There, I can sing a song for you. Any song you want, Sebastian can accompany me on the piano. If you want a video message for your friends or for your family, if you're interested in maybe me singing a demo of an original song that you wrote, any genre,
Oh, that's
I
cool.
can do that for you. And if you don't see
Any
an
genre?
option that you're interested in, or you want something else, write us an email. Let us know what you're interested in. It's a beautiful day to be alive, and we're celebrating that together. So thank you so much for just everything. I'm eternally grateful. I can't say it enough. It means so much to me that you allow us this privilege of making music for our livelihoods. So thank you so much. Just thank you for everything, and please keep watching.
And see this part right here. This is humbleness right here, right? And each and every single one of them are humble. They don't take anything for granted. You know what I was just thinking? Like, I'm saving up right now. I have it like an actual saxophone. Finally was able to buy one, but now I'm running into the issue of actually practicing because I got noise complaints and everything. So I'm saving up for this digital saxophone. And the entire time when I was listening to him play, I was just sitting here thinking of a sax just in the background, just kind of playing in those breaks where he's like, and that's coming through the sax. I'm like, ooh, that sounds so good, man. You know what I'm saying? I got these ideas and stuff of what I want to do with my sax, but just not enough time. But it's gonna come soon. I believe that. Also, you did an absolutely beautiful job, man. He said musical theater. Let me see. Bring him home. He might have it down here. Bring him home. See, I don't know. What is it about musical performances that make it sound more Broadway or something like that? There's a Colm Wilson, Bring Him Home, from Les Miserables. Oh, this might be the song. Oh, so it was a play. Well, Hugh Jackman sung it too. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here. Oh yeah, here's the lyrics. Oh, so it was. Wow, I guess I kind of called that, right? All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.